8 minutes ago, the Indiana Fever's locker room went from chatter to complete silence. Sophie Cunningham and Lexie Hull stepped forward, delivering news about Caitlin Clark that left teammates frozen. This wasn't a trade. It wasn't a feud. It was a sudden personal matter, one so sensitive that neither player would answer a single follow-up question. And in that tense silence, the WNBA's brightest star was gone, indefinitely. Sophie's voice was steady, but her eyes told a different story, a mix of grit and heartbreak. She said it wasn't easy to share, but it had to be said. Then, Lexie Hull took the mic. Her tone softer, but the message hit just as hard. Caitlin Clark will step away from basketball for now. No details. No explanations. Just a wall of silence, and an empty seat where Clark should have been. Within minutes, the announcement dominated every feed. Twitter exploded with theories, Instagram comment sections flooded, and TikTok clips of the press conference hit millions of views before most people even knew it happened. Fans dissected Sophie's lip tremble, Lexie's tone, even the pauses between their words, convinced the truth was being hidden. Now, fans are replaying recent weeks for clues. They point to shorter post-game smiles, evasive interview answers, and that cryptic late-night Instagram story. Focus on what matters. At the time, most chalked it up to fatigue. Now, it feels like a warning we all missed. For Sophie Cunningham, this announcement wasn't just business. She's been Caitlin's fiercest on-court defender, taking hits, drawing techs, and clapping back at critics. Today, her voice shook just enough to reveal the truth. This wasn't a PR stunt. It was a teammate putting loyalty above everything. Lexie Hull's moment at the mic was rare. She's not the spotlight type. She's about precision, discipline, and quiet leadership. But her decision to speak shoulder to shoulder with Sophie told fans everything. Protecting Caitlin comes before stats, fame, or headlines. In 2025, athletes rarely stay silent, but Caitlin has. No Instagram posts, no tweets, no cryptic captions since the announcement. For someone who recently shared behind-the-scenes practice videos, that absence is louder than words. Whatever she's facing, she's guarding it like the game winner in the final seconds. This isn't just any rookie stepping away. Caitlin Clark is the league's biggest draw. The reason ticket sales, TV ratings, and merch numbers are breaking records. Her absence doesn't just impact the Fever. It forces rival teams to rewrite game plans and puts the league's momentum in jeopardy. Inside the Fever locker room, the loss is more than tactical. Caitlin's presence changes defensive rotations, boosts team confidence, and sets the tone. Without her, Sophie and Lexie must step into bigger leadership roles, not just on the court, but emotionally. The worst part? Timing. The Fever were finally heating up. Key wins, playoff buzz, momentum building. Now, everything hangs in limbo. Will they maintain the surge, or watch the season slip away? Despite the blow, Sophie and Lexie are not acting like a team in freefall. They're practicing harder, rallying the roster, and keeping Caitlin's presence alive, wearing her number on wristbands, sharing throwback plays, and sending a silent but powerful message: we're not done. With no details released, speculation is filling the void. Rumors range from personal health to behind-the-scenes tensions. The Fever's tight-lipped approach is protecting Caitlin, but also fueling one of the biggest mysteries the WNBA has seen in years. Caitlin's absence could shift the playoff picture entirely. The Fever's identity, built around her scoring and vision, now has to adapt on the fly. And for a rookie year that was rewriting WNBA history, this sudden pause changes everything. This is no longer just a basketball headline. It's about loyalty, friendship, and the quiet power of protecting someone when the world is watching. Sophie and Lexie's stand will be remembered, no matter when Caitlin returns. For now, all we can do is wait. The next time Caitlin Clark steps onto the court, if she does, the WNBA may look completely different. Until then, Sophie Cunningham and Lexie Hull are holding the line, and the rest of us are left asking, what really happened?